Lafayette. Any reasonable person would come onto this property and assume that this sand from here to there belongs to these people. Any reasonable person would believe that.
So what's the deal, guys? You want to stay here and not go to the other side of the street?
We're going to stay on public property.
Actually, no, yeah, that's Pinellas County property right there.
Okay, wait until, let me get this on video. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, up ahead of me is a sign that clearly says public lobby.
You're not going to do that.
Hold on, I'm not going to do what?
You're not going to do that. Do not put that video on me.
No, I'm going to record it.
It's amazing and shocking. Let me finish.
I disagree.
It's amazing, it's shocking and disappointing that it doesn't belong to those people.
And that's very telling. The Clearwater PD wants it to belong. Officer, good day. Am I being trespassed from standing on this property?
He's going to tell you to trespass.
For standing, okay, some more clarification. Uday, the owner, builds up the beach with sand he brings in. That does not increase his property line.
Manager, walking. So what I would suggest is you walk to that side, and then you can stare all you want, and I won't break your balls over blocking the sidewalk. How's that?
Okay, so where we're standing. I was talking to him about, there's a sign that says public lobby. Is that a public lobby or not?
It's not open to the public. No, it's not.
It's not a public lobby?
It's Sheriff's Department property.
You think someone should change the sign then? Does that not say public lobby, deputy?
That's what they call it, but it's not open to the public. Did you read that sign?
It's public sense that beaches are public.
Okay, are we done? Gentlemen, are we done?
Yeah.
All right.
What we're going to do is, because this guy's bothering you guys, you want to trespass from the property, and then he's on your property.
Okay, right here.
What we need to do then is I'm going to take a trespass form, and I have you sign it. Have you sign it there, and I'll walk down.
Excuse me, officer. Officer, is he impeding the sidewalk with that ribbon?
He's
Okay. Okay, this deals with contraband, right?
Right. Were you searched?
No?
Okay. Did he tell you to leave?
Yeah, but I was trying to go to the public
he told
lobby.
you to leave. You cannot go to the public lobby without being searched. Furthermore,
Okay, I'd like to be searched to go to the public lobby.
You can't go.
Well,
Unless you're posting
without
bond.
being searched or without or at all?
At all. Because
I
you're
thought
not
you said
posting
without
bond.
being searched. Didn't you say a second ago without being searched?
Yes.
This should be an interesting one for YouTube. So now,
Could you do me a favor and just let this gentleman, Anthony, know that he is being trespassed from your property? He's no longer welcome here. And that if he comes back, he'll be arrested for trespass after that. Could you just let him know that? Just let him know that he's being trespassed
From this particular spot, right where my feet are in where the waves are washing up, right?
Property to the Wyndham. Property to the Wyndham. If you come back, then we're going to have you arrested.
And your position is this is property of the Wyndham, right?
You want a
sign.
battery report?
yeah, I do want a battery report. He battered me.
Okay. How's that?
He put his hands on me without consent. Let's look at the battery statute. I'm sure you have it in your car somewhere, right?
I know the battery statute.
Okay.
Do you?
I think so. It's been a while since I looked at it, but I believe
Oh, really?
so.
Okay.
He reached in and touched and grabbed my hand without consent. I did not consent to be touched.
So if I go like this to you, is that battery?
I don't know. You tell me.
You tell me. You know so much about the law.
I'm asking you. He
All right,
grabbed
that's
me.
not battery.
He grabbed me.
That's not battery.
Okay.
Okay. You weren't listening to him. He told you to stop recording him, and he probably told you to leave, that you can't go in there.
Don't I have a right to record? County employees do in the execution of their duties?
You can record.
Right where I'm standing, correct?
You are out of the water, correct. Yes, this is now the property of the Wyndham.
Okay, so as the tide changes, their property line changes? Is that what you're telling me?
No, their property line is the high median line, which is right here, which you had passed already in my presence.
Okay, so you think this is the mean high water line, and you think that's their
This is the
property
high
line,
median.
correct?
Do you know the statute that says it's against the law for me to put you on YouTube? So you're a Clearwater PD officer. You're
Okay, short-term memory. Okay, I got it.
You're a Clearwater PD officer who's paid to serve and protect the public. Two members of the public are standing on public property, and you're going to threaten to arrest us.
Did I say arrest? Did I say I was going to look at my statute book, and if there was a charge, you were going to get it? It could be a citation. I didn't say I was going to arrest you, so it's not putting words in my mouth.
I'd love to have that citation. Could you do that, please?
And when I'm done here.
Sooner the better. Thank you.
But without ID, then I'm going to have to take
Then you're going to arrest me.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you
Until I
said
prove who you are.
so when you said you weren't going to arrest me, you really meant you had to arrest me.
No, if you had an identification, you might get a ticket.
I'm requesting that you write a report that I'm accusing this guy of battery.
I'm going to write it. I'm not writing a battery report.
All right. I mean,
But I'll write an incident report.
why won't you include an accusation of battery?
Because it's not battery.
All right. Well, it's
Guideline, correct. So I'm going to issue a trespass warning. You're going to not get a copy of it, but it will be on file. All right, and then if you come onto the property, then you will be arrested for trespass after warning, okay? So I'm going to go grab that piece of paper.
It's nothing personal against you, but we are going to investigate this with internal affairs and the city manager. Listen.
Okay.
Can you give me a call 49100, please?
The guy reached in and grabbed my hand because he was mad about me recording a public employee in the execution of his duties.
Okay, well, that's not a battery. I can put my hands on you right now. It's not a battery.
Is there a reason why you're filming?
Oh, definitely. I'm documenting everything that happens here on the part of law enforcement and management and ownership of the hotel because I firmly believe, and I'm really positive, this is public property. The officers came out yesterday and they got word from the city planner, this beach is public property, and that from the description the city planner gave the cops yesterday, my printout from the property appraiser's office is an accurate reflection.
What is your beef with this place? Why are you not doing it on all the other locations?
Your discretion. I mean, I'm certainly.
Well, I mean,
who is your supervisor?
What's your name? Thomas?
It says it right there on my driver's
Anthony,
license.
whatever your name is. I've only been doing this 27 years.
You still don't know how to read a driver's license?
What you just said is not a battery.
Okay.
No, I have eyesight problems.
Without it, I got it. Bother them about this. I don't understand.
So you have so little regard for public property and the public access to public property, and you know I'm recording this. You don't mind if the whole world sees it on YouTube. The Clearwater PD, getting paid by the public to protect the public, is threatening to arrest the member of the public.
I'm not getting paid by PD at this point. It's an off-duty job. I'm getting paid by
So you're getting paid.
Paul.
You're getting paid by private interests to protect, to keep the public from public property.
To you. Okay.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
So it's okay.
Okay.
All right.
So Mr. Preninger is handicapped. He has a hard time walking any distance at all.
Look, Anthony,
Yes.
if you would have come up here without an attitude and described all this stuff and not be a jackass from what I heard, I'm going to look at the video, okay?
Well, I hope so. I mean, I thought you told me you didn't have to.
I've known him a long time. I didn't say that. When did I say that?
I'm recording what you're saying. You said I don't have to look at the video. You've described what he did.
I'm going to look at the video.
Okay, good.
But I don't need it to make it
Happened. If he battered you, I'm a deputy, and I'll take the proper
him
action
grabbing
on it.
your hand is not a battery.
He angrily grabbed my hand to control. Listen, he told me not to record him. Okay? He should know that he's a public employee in the execution of his duties, and that I'm allowed to record that. You're not familiar with the case of Tarpon Springs?
I know you can record.
Okay, well, maybe you should tell him. That's the reason he grabbed my hand, and that's what my video will show is the reason he grabbed me, because he didn't want me to record him. Now, that's inappropriate, if not illegal, okay? And I think you said you know him for a long time. I tell you, let's call a deputy that's not good buddies with him. How about that?
I'm not good buddies with him.
Well, you said you known him for a long time,
Yeah,
right?
I've worked here a long time.
All right. I think you're protecting your buddy.
Really?
I think you probably know he's a battery.
All right, I'm going to call a supervisor. How's
Thank
that?
you. I would appreciate
How's
that.
that? We'll see if I'm protecting my buddy.
I'd appreciate
All right.
that.
Just stay right. Isn't my area of expertise, but I'm sure that video is available.
I mean, even if let's say you, in your discretion and training, make a determination, it doesn't constitute a battery. Okay, still, we have a public employee in the execution of their duties who, by physical force, as will be shown by there, attempted to make me stop recording him. Okay, I cautiously say that's lawsuit material right there. That alone.
So you are certainly allowed to record.
I wish somebody would tell him that.
As long as you're not interfering with anything that we're doing.
All right.
Like if we're in the process of an investigation or something, you can record us. Like say even, I'll just give an example that's a common one for me. We're on a traffic stop. You're welcome to record it. You can't be like up in our face interfering with the traffic stop. But if you want to stand across
Yeah,
the
like
street,
if you're here and I'm going, look back. No, I can't do
yeah,
that.
if you're standing across the street, that's fine. But obviously, in this day and age, somebody recording us is not a big deal. This is running. He has one on his, one on the car. So when we're doing that, everything we're doing is recorded anyway.
Okay.
So another camera is not a big deal. So,
You heard? Did you hear him say on the video? You're not going to do that. You're not going to record me.
Go look into it.
I mean,
Give me a minute.
did you hear him say that though?
Sergeant
I'll play it again.
Sherrill is looking into the video.
Okay.
Do you remember what time that was? It would be easier
I mean,
for her to
It was.
bring it up.
Here, let me. I'm going to turn my camera.